Hey there guys, and welcome back to NIMBY Rails. Last time, what did we do? We built C2C. Between episodes, I have built the last bits of London Overground out Liverpool Street. I say last bits of London Overground, I just realised there's another bit I haven't done. I did the bits out of Liverpool Street, so up to Enfield, Chingford and Cheshunt. I also built the line up to Hertford East, but I haven't put any trains on it. And I built the main line out of Liverpool Street as far as Shenfield. And put the overground Romford Twyminster link in. On top of that, I built GWR out of Paddington with its branches as far as Reading. The intention for today is to finish off the middle part of Crossrail, albeit it doesn't exist yet, but I'm going to put it in, and set the routes up on it. So all it needs doing is Paddington to Stratford and Abbeywood. I have my map open so that I can remember which stations it stops at, if I can find that. There's Paddington. So here's the Crossrail platform I put in. And then the next stop is Bond Street, which is here. And it does just follow, as I understand it, completely parallel to the central line. So if I just do 200 metres at Bond Street, I think technically the trains, I looked it up, are going to be 205 metres, but 200 will do. So it stops at Bond Street, skips Oxford Circus, stops at Tottenham Court Road. If I can get it in. Why does that feel like an awfully short station? Probably because I've zoomed out a bit. Then the next stop is Farringdon and Moorgate linked together. I'm not sure which one it's actually called. Not Farringdon. Farringdon and Barbican linked together. It's called Farringdon then, it's not called Barbican. Which means I need to try and get it close to Farringdon. Like close to Barbican but not actually linked to Barbican, if that makes sense. So I can put it sort of there. And then finally, well not finally, nowhere near finally, there's the Liverpool Street stop, which is also connected to Moorgate, but it's called Liverpool Street, so I guess we'll sort of start it there and bring it out like that. That should do it. Gets it close to Moorgate. Then it comes out to Whitechapel. This is where it gets a little awkward. I don't really know how it's laid out at Whitechapel, so we're just going to build it underneath like this and roll with it. It then splits, one branch goes up to Stratford and it connects into the tunnel I left somewhere here. I'm not happy with that placement because really it needs to be here. So I might quickly change that by just deleting that. Like so, and then I apparently need to rebuild that bit of track. In the other direction, it goes down towards Abbey Wood, so it stops at Canary Wharf. Really? Whitechapel to Canary Wharf with no stops? Interesting, I actually know where Canary Wharf it is. I think it's around here. Closer to West India Quay than Canary Wharf station. And like I've had to do Canary Wharf, DLR and LU separate, Canary Wharf. Crossrail is technically National Rail, I think. I'm not sure. We'll go Crossrail. There we go. XL. Next stop, Custom House for XL. That's sort of here. I've put the station already. Look at me being prepared. Woolwich. Okay then, I don't actually know where Woolwich Station would be. I will have a look at Google Maps. Other map apps are available. It's just in a tunnel. That's not helpful. How am I meant to know where Woolwich Station is if it's in a tunnel? I don't even know which side of the river it's on. Well, I know the map shows it's on the south side. So I guess that's what I have to go with. Probably sort of there, I guess, because I have no way of telling. Is there really no other stops? Yeah, okay. I guess we're going with here-ish. I know it goes through an old railway tunnel, but I don't know where that is, and it's not really obvious, so guess this is what we're going with. We're going to call it Woolwich. and then we just need to connect the tracks up. So we'll start Paddington End. When I find Paddington again, here we go. And we just curve slowly round into parallel with the central line and connect in. Then we continue running parallel up to Tottenham Court Road. I think now we need to curve up ever so slightly, although not that much, to Farringdon, curl down a bit to Liverpool Street. That needs a bit of neatening up. We bring it across to Whitechapel, so I need to, because of the direction I've built Whitechapel on, bring it up like so into the station, and then we'll do the Stratford branch first, so that sort of comes up here as I understand it. We'll then do the split off just so it's in place. Bring this down and it sort of descends into a tunnel. That's not 100% accurate, but it's the best I can do in this game. Then we have the split out from Whitechapel to Canary Wharf. So we just go quite a distance between stops. It skips an awful lot. We bring it back up to Custom House. We don't cross the river yet. I don't know where we pop out for Custom House, but probably around there-ish. I could do with a couple more nodes than that. So one to get it there, one to bring it up there, one to get into the station. At some point we descend again. So we'll go with there, because that's as good as anywhere. Then we need to curve it down to come down to Woolwich. And apparently we need to curve it a bit faster than I did. So there we go. And then it's just a matter of around here, out of the tunnel, and follow along next to Southeastern into Abbey Wood. Maybe straighten that slightly. There we go. Crossrail is done. At least all the track is set up. Now it's just a matter of setting the lines, which is all very well and good. However, I don't actually know what the service pattern is going to be, and I don't think anyone does. We'll just go and look it up quickly and see what the latest, I guess, suggestion was. There's some diagrams. Let's have a look at the diagrams. Quite like this diagram. I could pull it onto the screen. Here we go. This is the diagram I'm going to work off of because it's vaguely okay to read, although it's not ideal. There's so many different patterns that trying to work it out is always a little awkward. But as I understand it, we've got 6 trains an hour from Shenfield to Paddington. Let's start with that. I'll bring it off. I will go back into the game and lines. New line. I think the game's updated, but I've yet to find what has changed. Crossrail. Place your bets now what Shenfield's code is. I'm going to go with SHN. I could be completely wrong with that. Make the ticket prices, and I'm then going to need to select a colour. Now it is purple. I don't think it's quite that purple, but it's going to be a struggle to make the purple I want. I think it's that purple. Copy. Now we start at Shenfield, and we go this side, I think. Brentwood. I think lines have changed. I think that diagram looks like it's different to me. There's the colouring system. I mean, I have no real way of telling. So, Kitchen Park has some terminating. So, it only has peak hour terminating. That's fine. I'm not doing peak hours. Romford, Shadwell Heath, Goodmays, Ilford. Oh, it's Seven Kings apparently. My bad. Ilford. Manor Park, Forest Gate, Maryland. Now, interestingly, we're now on the other side. Manor Park, Forest Gate, Maryland. Stratford. We're at this platform at Stratford. Then we go into the core, Whitechapel. Liverpool Street, Farringdon, Tottenham Court Road. Liverpool Street, Farringdon, Tottenham Court Road. Bond Street, Paddington, and it terminates at Paddington. Now technically it would come in, it would go up to a siding up here and then come back down, but we can't do that, so we're doing this. Out through Bond Street, through Tottenham Court Road, through Farringdon, through Liverpool Street, at Whitechapel, up to Stratford, and then we just have to come back along every stop up here. Up to the top, Ilford, Seven Kings, wherever that is, Romford, Gidea Park, Harold Wood, Brentwood, and Shenfield. Now then, with class 345, what speed does it do? So I know I need that length of train, which is 205 metres total. The speed is 145. Okay then. So ideal average speed, 145. Settle that. Min stop times will be 20 seconds. And it's 6 trains now, so it's every 10 minutes. I'm thinking min stop times might be better off being 30 seconds. How many trains are through the core? Every 3 minutes. So every 30 seconds should be an okay interval stop time. We want it running every 10 minutes out of Shenfield. I'm thinking like another platform at Shenfield might be useful, even if it's not there prototypically. We need 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 an hour. Hour 10, hour 20, hour 30, hour 40. We need 11 trains to run this. So buy one, we'll put it on the route, which is now the new bottom route, helpfully. And then buy another 10. Cool. The next service I'm going to do, just to have a bit of variety, I'm probably only going to do the one more. So to mix it up, it's going to not be out of Shenfield. I'm going to do one out of Abbey Wood. And it will be, when I find Abbey Wood, because I've apparently lost it, it'll be here. It will be Crossrail. I'll bring the map back on the screen, shall I? That would be useful. Here we go. It will be probably this top off-peak line that comes through to Terminal 4. 4 trains an hour. The only one that stops at Acton Main Line and Hanwell. So I'll put that away again. And sort that out. Okay. Abbey Wood to Heathrow Terminal 4. Yeah, I don't actually know what the code for Abbey Wood is. I'm reasonably confident it's not that. But we'll roll with that for now. I'll fix it in my own time. I'll probably also set up the rest of the Crossrail routes in my own time. I don't see any need to record that. The next video will be either Anglia or GWR, as I said last time. It will actually be that this time. Oh, I like this new system of stripes rather than just making the line wider. That's nice. That's definitely an improvement. Top Court Road, Bond Street. Yeah, the lines are definitely a lot easier to see in this new update. Paddington. We go up to Acton Main Line and Ealing Broadway, and Hanwell, not West Ealing. No, we skip West Ealing, we do Hanwell. Then we do Sutherland, Hayes and Harlington. Like so. There's a terminating platform for Hayes and Harlington, but it's not actually used anymore. Or maybe it's used by GWR, I don't know. Gone down through terminals 1, 2, 3. Or just 2 and 3 technically, but I've called it 1, 2, 3 because of course I have. Back up, Hayes and Harlington, Southall, Hanwell, skip West Ealing, Ealing Broadway, Acton Main Line, back into Paddington, Bond Street, Tottenham Court Road, Farringdon, Liverpool Street, down to Canary. Wait, no, I skipped Whitechapel. Can't forget Whitechapel. Down to Canary Wharf, through to Custom House, back to Woolwich, and then Abbey Wood. Ideal travel speed. I don't know why you reset that. You didn't used to. 145. Min stop time 30, and we're running every 15 minutes. So 0, 15, 30, 45, 1, 15, 30, 45. I need 8 trains to run the full schedule. Purchase new trains. I just want to run 1. To begin with, Abbey to Heathrow Terminal 4, and then clone it 7 times to get the full 8. There we go. We'll click play. So that's Crossrail started. Of course, I've turned the game on, so it's now lagging. It does catch up though. It lags when it starts, but it now runs okay. And I can accelerate it a bit. It doesn't like it. I think it's been optimised again, I think, but not as much as it used to be. I do have a lot of trains, so I can't really complain. I put it onto the max speed accidentally. Let's just slow it down a bit so that we can actually see stuff happen. So there goes the first train out of Abbey Wood. So that's Crossrail, sort of half set up. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.